Hi everybody, this is Miko.
And Robin.
And we're Wander Open Roads.
So as we wander across America, we find ourselves in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now Cincinnati is a city that, living off of I-75, we've driven through Cincinnati a whole bunch of times, but just never stopped. But, once we did and we had a chance to check out some things, Cincinnati is a really nice city. It has a vibrant downtown area, especially right near the riverfront, and we definitely enjoyed ourselves. So if this bridge looks familiar, it certainly should. It was designed by engineer John Roebling in 1886, who later, in 1883, designed the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. When this was opened, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world at 1,057 feet. In addition to being in close proximity to the major ballparks in Cincinnati, the riverfront area is just a really nice area for walking, for riding bikes. There are restaurants and things nearby, so very, very, very pleasant area to hang out. And this was in the middle of the summer and it was 80 degrees, so coming from where we live, no complaints there. So the Cincinnati Reds baseball stadium is right here on the riverfront, and they have a rich history as the first professional baseball team. So they had a lot of nice statues recognizing their Hall of Fame players, and even as a Braves fan, if they had been in town and playing a game at that time, I definitely would have wanted to go. So. Nice stadium and really nice museum and pro shop. So we went and checked out the National Underground Railroad Museum, which is right in the waterfront area, and it highlights Cincinnati's role on the Ohio River as a major area for underground railroad crossings and the different people in Cincinnati and the surrounding areas that helped enslaved people reach freedom in the North. This museum also focuses on modern day trafficking and things of this nature to bring attention to that as well. So definitely a good place to stop in Cincinnati and check things out. So we decided to go across the bridge over to Covington, Kentucky and check things out. And one thing that you'll find over there are a lot of distilleries because Kentucky is the bourbon capital of the world. So our friend Creola with New Riff Distillery hooked us up with a VIP bourbon tasting. And man, was that fun. I'm not like a huge bourbon drinker, but it was definitely an interesting experience. It was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot about bourbon. So this area is really pretty, right on the Ohio River, and being in the summertime, there was actually the Geta Festival that was going on. If you're into German sausages and things of that nature, you should definitely check it out. we decided to do a walking tour of the downtown area. And there is an organization called Artworks Cincinnati that since 2007, they have created more than 230 public murals throughout the city of Cincinnati. So that's really neat to walk around and check out. Plus, there are a number of historically significant buildings, old churches, and different things that were built from the 1800s, and we're really into history, so that was something that was right down our alley. So Washington Park was definitely a cool place to hang out. There was an FC Cincinnati soccer game that was gearing up later that evening, so there were a lot of people getting ready to come out, and there was music playing. It was just a really neat area, and we actually got some really good pizza later on that night. So definitely a nice place to congregate, Washington Park. So being history buffs, we also needed to check out the birthplace of William Howard Taft, who was, of course, an American president and also Supreme Court Justice. So he had a pretty long career. He's one of Cincinnati's most famous historical residents, and his birthplace and home is here that you can check out. It is totally free, a part of the National Park Service, and something cool to do. Hey, so as we're RVing across America, we definitely like to get out and see the sights. And, we can definitely say that we had a good time in Cincinnati and that we know quite a bit more about the city now. And we encourage you to get out there and check things out for yourself. Thanks again for joining us for another Wander Open Roads adventure.
Wander safely. Be sure to check out our camping apparel and accessories at shopredsquare.com. We also sell on Etsy and Amazon. The links will be in the description. Thank you.